Is that it?
Yeah, this was it. Well, we can look at a different board. If it's
I
too
just
small.
worry about it being too short. Like
Yeah.
it's only 9 feet. If we cut a foot off of it, it's only 8 foot long. Yeah, see, it's 9.5.
Maybe we'll just save this piece then, make it into a bench or a table or something.
Somewhere you can see the top of it.
Yeah.
Because up there, I don't think you're going to get the full
Yeah.
effect.
Well, let's see what other pieces we have then.
We want it thinner, but we wanted it a little thicker because by the time we
Plane it and
plane
stuff.
it and stuff, it'll be. That's why people always cut stuff at 2 inches, because by the time you plane, you know,
Yeah.
a 1/16 or a 1/4 inch off, it turns into 1.5 inches.
This piece might work.
Yeah, this is a nice long piece. And it's got live edge on both sides
Well,
all the way
let's
down.
pull it out and see. Got it?
Yep. Just try not to hit anything.
This piece would work.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the piece we're going to use, everyone.
This one looks pretty straight too. Like it's a little bowed, but not like that one was. That one's. Get to use my Christmas present, my 13-inch planer. Hopefully it's ready to go. I'll have to assemble.
Probably should have looked at it prior to filming, but
Yeah.
we don't always do everything perfect here, as you all know.
Attach the adjustment handle. This is up and down. This is down. This is up. This just goes flying out over there. Yeah, so it has rollers in there too, so it's going to automatically pull it through.
Okay.
So let's go down another one more 1/16.
Really smooth in some places.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Look how nice this is, guys. Look at how nice and oh, it's getting so smooth and the grains are coming out real nice.
I think.
Look at how pretty that is.
You're never going to see that. That's the only sad part.
Yeah, but it'll be smooth.
Yeah, it'll be smooth.
pretty this is. I like it.
I think we should leave it like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because this is okay. Like, say, you'll never see it, but
Yeah,
I don't want to.
pretty-
I don't want to
no.
go
It's
down
pretty good
too
and
much.
flat. It looks good now, I think.
Now we got to do the other side once. One pass on the other side.
Okay.
Can you flip the switch?
Ready?
Yep. Pretty looking. Go.
So nice and smooth and beautiful. Guys, we might be redoing the kitchen shelves. We'll keep the poplar because maybe, I don't know.
It's a little warpy. Oh, alright, we'll put
But
it over here.
we can make them really nice and smooth, and
They're already nice and smooth.
the poplar ones you said were kind of warpy though too.
Yeah, well, that, like I said, it's just because it wasn't seasoned right. Alright guys, happy day, happy day. I kind of dropped the ball. We went and got water, got the water system going, and it's working great. I was laying in bed last night all happy with myself because the water was coming down the barn and off the cabin and filling up my tanks. It was pouring, guys, like cats and dogs. And I was laying in bed listening to it, all smiling, and then I realized that I forgot my little stoppers. These guys right here that went along the edge last year, we overhung the roof over the gutter a little bit extra so the snow would slide over the gutter and not rip our gutter off. But what that did at the same time, the water does the same thing as well. Like 80% of the water would fall down the roof and then go outside the gutter. So what I did last year was take a couple of these pieces of plastic. We bought these at the Habitat for Humanity. They're like $1 a piece. They're just like little J trim or something for vinyl siding. And I put them right here on the edge of my barn. And what it did was create a little wall. So the water would hit that and go right into the gutter. So I was sad all night thinking that all my water was going over the edge and not filling my tank. And I wasn't coming out here because it was a very bad storm. So I dropped the ball by forgetting that, and I dropped the ball by not getting any footage of the storm. But look, guys, it rained so hard that my tank's filled up anyway. Like, that's full.
It was pouring last night, guys. It said we got like an inch of rain, which is a lot of rain.
Yeah. So it would have been an epic snowstorm if it had been cold.
But we don't want to say that word anymore.
Yeah, we don't want to say the S word anymore. So let's just hope that the S word is not part of our vocabulary for a while.
It's very nice to have the water running in March.
Yeah. So we can take nice hot showers without having to melt snow.
Last year we didn't have it till like middle of May when he got everything connected, and he couldn't get everything connected because there was
Ice.
ice still everywhere.
Yeah, so we're hoping that we don't get a turn of weather and it makes us sad
For
and
more
have
than
to
a day or two, which
yeah.
is anticipated.
Yeah, we can keep everything warm enough for a couple days if it drops below temperature, but hopefully we don't get a week or two of Arctic temperatures again. 'Cause it's only early March. And
Able to take hot showers and wash dishes with hot water instead of just lukewarm water.
But I was going to throw these pieces of plastic up here because it only takes a few minutes, and my helper's here now too, so that'll make it go even faster because she can hold the other end. So
No thanks.
no thanks. So
Gonna leave.
you don't really need to see us do this. I'll probably hook it up for 1 minute, but here, let's get this side done. up. Is there a hole on the end there?
No.
I don't know if I... Is that right?
A lot of, that means there's so much water last night. So much rain fell last night, puppies. It's a wonderful thing.
So we have a full tank, 275 gallons on the side of the cabin. That's the one we use the most. We have two 275 gallon tanks on the barn. Then we have a 275 gallon tank down by the compost bin that we'll probably just use for gardening.
So that's like 1,000 gallons of water.
Yeah, so that's
1 inch of rain.
That's good. That's gonna, hopefully this year is gonna be like a special thing. So anyway, let's go for a puppy walk. We'll see you guys when we get back.
Doing lots of walks, guys.
Yeah, we had too much fun on vacation and did too much sitting this week.
And he's 40 and I'm almost 40, and so it's time to get serious about our health.
No more, we're not young kids anymore, so we can't neglect ourselves.
No more bouncing back in 2 days.
Yeah. Jen turns 40 in a few weeks.
See if he remembers my birthday.
It is. All right, let's go. All right. Anybody have any interest at all in seeing what my next project is? It has to do with the mule. It's been something that I have been meaning to do for most of last summer. Anybody guess what it is? You got 1 minute to guess. You got 30 seconds to guess. So while I set the camera up. If you've been here a while, you may have noticed, and you know. So guess. Here you go. All right, 10 more seconds. Can you see? Can you tell? That one's on, this one is not. So we bought a cheap set of headlights. I think we bought them, yeah. We bought a cheap set of headlights that should mount pretty close to where these are. And I got a bar, like a bar light. This thing, the lights have always sucked on it, but it worked. And I don't fix much unless it's broke. I don't make improvements that aren't 100% necessary. All right, so here we go. This is not a sponsored video. Holy crap, there's 4 of them in here. There's a lot of stuff in here. I thought this, like I said, I've had this for like 6 months to a year. I'll pull them out. Ooh, it's a little chilly, getting chilly and windy out. It's getting colder as the day goes on. One of them days where it gets up to 45 and then it just gets colder and colder. It's supposed to be freezing tonight though, so the sap should run good tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Whew, get all hot because I'm doing physical stuff and then I stand around and do this stuff and I get cold. Getting old. I don't know if these are plug-in or... Oh yeah! Does both plug in? Sweet. Probably just replace the light bulb. But I want to try LED lights anyway. There we go. That was way too easy. This probably, no way it's gonna keep being this easy. Actually, I don't think you could replace the light bulb, which is weird. Hopefully, this is the problem and not the connection somewhere else. All right. All right, that quick and easy. Take off the other one. Let me see if I'm just not making a good connection or if this line is dead. Nope, there's juice. There's juice. So there's nowhere you can get a light bulb in here, which is really weird. Completely molded. This, I mean, this is 25 years old, so I guess so. Dude, I really like this design. Like, not only does this just have a hole in the bottom for mounting, it has like little lips. It's hard to see because of the light. It has little lips, so this doesn't spin. So you don't need to get a ratchet on it. I can get to it just as easy down here. Let's see how this mounts. It'll mount just like that. But they got washers and lots of washers and lock washers too. That's crazy. They actually have everything you need. This was like the cheapest kit I think I could find. It's even got 2 mounting bolts on each side in this channel. That way it can't pivot as easily. Like a lot of cheap stuff has one mounting on this, like on a adjustable thing, and then every time you hit a bump, they don't stay where you put them. These should stay. All right, there's one down. Let's do the other side, and then I'll do the electrical. Alright guys, I flipped the switch, nothing came on, so I think I had the wires backwards. So let's try it. There we go. Off. On. Alright, let's wire this one up. I'm going to clean this up and put some electrical tape and wrap it around so it's not hanging out. But this one. Very nice. Cool thing is too, guys, is all LEDs are like way less power draw, so that's good for the battery, good for the mule, and I don't have to like upgrade the wiring. I may run a wire off that switch to run this light bar on the top on the cab. So that's exciting, but while we wait for those buckets to fill up, because I like to have at least all the buckets half full to 3/4 full before I start doing anything. That way I can just keep a steady boil going for a couple days. Dozens of tools, but not hundreds of tools. get something here. There we go. All right. I'm just gonna stay here. You go grab that.
Why am I not surprised?
No? Here, you go at the door. You get the door. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I don't want you to hurt yourself. We both know I'm stronger.
Uh-huh. She's so tough all the time. I let her do the muscle part. Is this part of your workout regimen?
Uh-huh. It's a little heavy. You help. No. I did the hard stuff.
Hold this for a minute and I'll put you in. Well, that goes against the wall. I want to do this. All right, go ahead and lift that end up. Got it for 2 seconds? All right, I got it. Is it okay on that side? I think it looks nice. Do you like it?
Yeah, looks good.
Do you guys want to see it? Check it out. So we wanted to put it right at the white, where the white meets the natural, but because I'm not a great builder, all our studs are not like evenly spread out.
We didn't think about everything either.
Yeah, I mean, it was,
Things have been changing. It's a fluid build.
yes. But we needed to make sure that those screws went into something really solid, because that's a heavy board. It's like probably a 60 or 70 pound board. It's solid oak. So let's just kind of stare at it for a few minutes. And I'll put some screws in it. Make sure it's even, and then we'll show you the finished product. We'll figure out the white line thing. Like, it might just look fine like that. You know, might not look bad. I don't know. Because it's wood and it's in front of wood, and we can just put a piece of trim all the way along that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We always do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will we figure it out?
I will.
All right, guys. I'm going to get the ladder out of here.
I'll put stuff up there eventually. Just give me some time.
I'll get the ladder out of here. We'll put the furniture back, and then we'll get some footage of it.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, guys.
What do you think?
Did we do a good job? If we had a 16-foot oak board, we would have went all the way across like we originally were going to, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, it's gonna look very nice. We'll do
So-
polying and stuff of that at a different time, but we've done enough polying for some of you.
And it's nice out, like extra nice weather for the month of March. So we're excited to do some stuff. We have a lot of projects we're excited to get to outside here shortly. And we appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
Yep.
So give us a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And hang out with us. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Thanks for being here.
See you next time.